Unknown Merc has definitely had a strong showing here in the last couple weeks, ever since the sign-up started for the tournament. She has been showing some insane nades and pugs. It'll be nice to see what she brings to the table here.
Looks like both teams are going to be meeting in mid, as is the tradition. Glass going straight in. Getting taken out now. 3v3, but nope. Okay. Team 7
that charge from Glass helped tremendously in keeping pressure off his team, but unfortunately...
Yeah, I mean, those knife rounds can go so quickly, though, because it's so hard to keep track of who's in range of who, as suddenly, like, 2-3 people go down so fast.
And we're going to relive on 3 as soon as we get a pick from the winning captain. But in the meantime, our production studio might need to boost Sealhammer's mic gain or volume, or Sealhammer. Maybe time to take a look at those mic settings.
Boost that gain a little bit.
Bump it.
Bump it. You need to send us into the next county.
How am I sounding there, brother man?
A little bit better.
From my end, it sounds good, but I'll have to listen to the chat.
Twitch is saying better, but more.
Better, but more volume, more decibels as round 1 gets underway.
All right, looks like we got a rush going up. Mid. They're going to be going into mid. We got Shoutout here and Turk meeting them first. James able to take out one of them, but Shoutout returns with a 4K with the dualies, eliminating most of the team. And he's able to finish off with the ace on that pistol round.
That's a first round ace for your boy Shoutout on Team 7. Shoutouts in the chat. Get hype because Shoutout is on the board with 5 kills already. Lots of money in the bank. How do you guys think this Inferno is going to go? A reminder that Team 7, this is not their map.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's kind of... The fact that they just pulled out the CT pistol win, I think gives them a little bit of an advantage right now. But we'll see what... by the time that, I'm trying to remember the name.
While Humbo deals with short-term memory loss, the second round is underway. 2 terrorists have already fallen in Banana. A crunch on Banana is occurring, leaving very few places for the terrorist team to be. And here they come. Only one person left. Eddie falls to Shoutout, and that is the end of the second round. No casualties on the CT side, allowing their economy to further flourish.
Everybody with armor and head armor, MP9 kills. That is going to look real good for them. Now, we do have some guns coming out on the T side. We'll see how that goes. This is going to be the make or break for them. If they don't pull this round through, it's going to be a very difficult time on this T side. So let's see what they're running. They've got 3 going up into Banana. They take some utility damage. Aren't able to take any picks, though.
There's 2 Molotovs from the CTs keeping them sandwiched in Banana, but no pushes.
Dave does get his kill on the brother, though, as the T's are now grouping up in Banana to take the B-bomb site. Cirque gets a pick over towards A in the apartments. Gets traded by Turk quickly. Looks like the T's are still hanging around Banana. Yeah, it looks like they're wanting to take it. They know that there's probably only one person there. It's Rats here to defend. They push through the smoke. He's able to get TC before he dies, but Eddie takes him out quickly. Now it's a 3v2 situation to post-plant. We got Turk and Unknown Merc coming in slightly later. Eddie's already deep into church. See how they handle that. Flash and trying to clear it, but doesn't quite get the angle fully. Eddie peeking out. Easy kill on Turk there. Swings and finishes off Unknown Merc for the end of the round.
And the patience there from the Vibetanic was pivotal mid-round. They were playing for intel, they got it, and they took Banana. And they didn't lose too many people to hold the post plant.
Yeah, like I said, that was their pivotal round. If they didn't get that one, it was going to be rough. But now they might be able to get some momentum going. The CTs don't have a complete buy on this, actually. They have Rats with a FAMAS. Everybody else has gun and nades, so it's not so bad. T's are kind of fanning out in the default setup. Looking for picks. We got Shadles and Unknown, Porch and boosted on top of Porch with Turk across the way. Looks like the
Forward
terrorists
smoke
going...
down Banana too, allowing the CTs to kind of creep up, but I don't know if they'll push through mid.
Shadles falls off in order to go look into apartments. They're flashing and smoking. Unknown Merc able to take out Glass as Cirque pushes out into Shadles. Unknown also picking up True Chaos, leaving Eddie in apartments and Dave rushing down into Banana with the bomb. He's going to come up against Rats here on this tight corner. Does not check it hard enough and gets cleared out.
Big props to Unknown Merc, the 5% health queen, keeping top mid locked down.
Now we just have Eddie here waiting in apartments. He doesn't have bomb, doesn't really have much of a win condition here. I think he's just trying to see what he can get done before he dies. And he makes a noise dropping off of the truck. He's able to kill Unknown. And Shadles taken down.
Those kills are huge. With the economy they're about to see, even if they win, their money is going to be bad enough. They're not going to be able to get rifles.
Yeah, that is true. Their economy is going to be a little rough now.
ET Eco is pretty fragile in the current state of the game, especially with those 2 kills coming out from Eddie, another rookie player that you're seeing live here this Sunday.
Yeah, Eddie. I was going to say Eddie and Unknown are both in running for most improved player, I believe. So it's good to see, good plays out of both of them. We got 3-1 at the end of round 4.
And again, like it was mentioned, the CTs that were dropped that round are going to have to rebuy. Some of them foregoing armor, some of them foregoing utility, some of them have to buy a SMG instead of a rifle. Will the terrorist side be able to take advantage of that, even though they're on a half eco?
Banana. Zapper trying to back out of the way, able to take out TC as he swings fast. Rats is going to reaggress, going up against Dave. He's taken out, though. Zapper gets the trade and takes out Cirque before he gets away with 77% health. Not that bad there. That is a big play by Zapper. It is now in a 2v4 situation. Eddie and Glass here in Banana. Turk has already rotated over to CT.
And that was a good hold by Zapper there, getting 2 picks, then retreating back, not overextending himself against any other terrorist.
Exactly. Making sure that, staying alive, making sure that he's still with pressure on the map. They can't just take it for free. Eddie checking behind him into Shadles. Loses the fight, leaving Glass by himself to try to get something done here up on the bomb site. He's able to find Zapper. He's going to turn around to try to take out Shadles behind. Is able to get him. 2v1 situation. This is now a winnable situation.
They don't call him Glass Cannon for nothing, folks.
We haven't quite seen what he can do with the R8 and those fancy feet. Swinging into Turk, though, and he goes down.
Looking very strong in Inferno on the opposite team's pick. 4-1 currently, but there's still a lot of game left, a lot of time left for the Vibetanic to come back. Well,
it's
Vibetanic.
Yep, and even just on this half too. You can start out strong on a half, and then like we said with that CT economy, you lose one round, and you're suddenly in a rough situation. It's like the T's are going on a bit of a default, spreading out, looking for a pick. We got TC poking into apps with the Tech 9. He's not going to find anything in there.
It is surprising to me to see that Vibetanic on an eco round is not going together as a 5-stack to force an entry.
TC's going to be poking out of apartments soon here. Shadles is looking over there. Eddie, coming out of Boiler, gets taken out. They're immediately moving down to the far side of apartments first. They expect it. And TC can take out Shadles, but can't. We get straight immediately by Unknown. That leaves the rest of the 3 to push the B bomb side as Zapper takes out Cirque and Dave. Glass here with the R8. Unable to find anything before Rats finishes them off.
It was so important there to move together as a team off a pick so they could at least pick up one of the enemy rifles, but fortunately no luck there. 5-1 currently in favor of the CT's Team 7, looking strong in the first half.
They're having a good start, and see if they keep going.
It is good to remind that we have seen a strong opening half on Inferno before, most particularly in Friday's game between Team All Fours and They're There. So it could reverse at any time.
Oh, that was a wonderful match, too. Right. We got them pushing up into Banana, but Rats takes him out quickly. Single spray, leaving now TC, Cirque, and Glass to try to get something done. Top mid, but looks like they're just going to fire a couple shots. Glass smoking, misses his smoke for alt mid, or for Arch. Cirque's backing away towards Banana to see if they push, but they don't really seem like they have a game plan here going into this mid-round time. Almost catches Unknown reloading, but she's able to get the kill. Shadow's picking up TC, leaving Apartments. And Unknown getting Cirque as he pushes out mid again. That another wonderful round from Unknown Merc.
Yeah, dancing around that pillar at Porch was crucial, and she did it very well. Which more speaks to Vibetanic's lack of utility. There's no Molotov bounced over there, no frag grenade, no flashbang entry. It's tough to plan for everything, but they got to start using utility and move as a group if they want to put rounds on the board here.
Now, do you think that they're living up to their name on internally as far as their team cohesion goes, or
it's tough. It's tough to tell, Humbo. I mean, they might have a couple compartments full of water at the moment, but they are not listing to one side or the other. Still a lot of time left in this half.
Ooh, Cirque's able to get Turk from Boiler. Swings out, takes out Unknown. Shadow's is here now, just a bit by himself. He's going to try to get Glass and Cirque. And Eddie, 7% health, fighting Dave, but Dave finally finishes him off. Zapper and Ratso already on the quick rotate from top mid into lane.
Terrace do not have the bomb with them.
Well, they do not. Dave's got 9 health there instead. Yeah, I was trying to find the bomb isn't showing up for me for some reason. Oh, if I hit control, it'll show up. Yeah, they didn't have the bomb that entire time. That was sad.
This is a team in need of a captain, a ship in need of a captain, if you will. Vibetanic now 6 rounds under in the first half of the first map. This could be tough for morale, but
it's going to be up to Cirque to write this and actually get his team working together as a team. They feel like they've been kind of just defaulting most rounds and not getting much done. Seems like they're going to try to get a push-up Banana, but that Molotov stops them as Rats and Zapper together take them down. Rats getting the kills, though. Cirque taking down the 6 HP. Half-wall, they're stalled out completely in Banana, and this has just been the story this entire half for them. You know, they go up a little bit, they get taken out by 1 or 2, and then they just fade out. Dave's able to get Rats, but Zapper trades for Cirque, leaving Dave here alone in Banana. He's getting pinched from both sides.
An impossible situation for Fetal Dave, trying to get one pick and then try to chain frags at that point, but it's to no avail. 8-1. They suffered a slow death in Banana.
And again, they'll try to make a push. They'll try to be confident. They'll get stopped a little bit, and then they stall out completely. And that's just, like I said, that's just been their story this half so far. And
if they don't get rounds on the board, they're in danger of losing at a pistol loss next half.
Turk quickly takes one out. Gets traded. Shadow's doing work himself. Glass is trying to get some work done mid, but that smoke stops him. He's going to try to go apps with TC and Eddie. Zapper is already here down at the bottom of Banana. TC's able to take out Shoutout, though. He's pulling out into Pit.
They've managed to punch out, and they might get their first bomb plant in I don't know how many rounds. But it looks like the CTs are going to be in a rare situation where they have to retake the site and defuse the bomb.
And ooh, Glass takes out Zapper, leaving Rats in a 1v3 situation with the AWP coming from Arch. You know, with the CT economy, yeah, he's just going to save it.
Despite them being fairly flush for cash, Rax is opting not to try to risk giving the other team an op. They may be wise enough to know that the T economy is in a pretty rough shape and an op would benefit them.
Yeah, I think they both don't want to give them an op. But then also they know that, like, if they were to lose a round or two, they're gonna be hard up for money themselves. They should save what guns they have. At least to make sure that they find the last round.
They desperately needed this win, and they need to start putting more rounds up, at least end the half 8-4, and then have a very strong CT half, such as Team 7 is having right now.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like the T's are just gonna have two going alt. Pushing them rather quickly. Veering towards mid, though. Rats and Zapper trying to hold car. Taking out Glass as he peeks into Banana. T's have apartments controlled for the most part. The Shoutout is in long apartments. See how he does against Cirque here if he peeks it. Looks like he's going to timing himself a little bit on that one as Cirque gets down to Boiler. He's going to be going up against Turk here. Ooh, Shoutout takes out Eddie, though, as he peeks it. Falls back against Dave. Cirque's able to take out Unknown before it gets traded by the Crossfire with Turk. TC dead at the bottom. Banana from Rats is off, leaving Dave by himself at bottom mid. He's going to be trying to go up to Banana. He thinks he's got a better chance on the 1v1 against the AWP than he does against the two players on A.
He might have to commit to this site with what time is left on the clock. Only 40 seconds for him to fight off one, maybe two, maybe three people, but he does have to get that bomb down.
Yeah, he knows that Rat's is CT. He knows the AWP's there, so he knows he's safe to plant at least. And he might try pushing through the smoke. Nope, he's going to slip over to Banana. Fighting Turk. Gets him. Shoutout is hot in his heel. He is going to push through the smoke towards construction. Now, he's able to take out Shoutout and Rats as he swings wide. Beautiful clutch from Beetle Dave.
Beetle Dave's experience really showing there, being able to pick and select which angles that he wanted to engage the enemies with, and also give them a lack of detail, walking pretty much the whole time until he was ready to fight.
Yeah, the ability of him that he had to isolate his targets there and pick his own fights, that was essential to him winning that.
Last round of the half, use it or lose it, all money on the table.
Yeah, and see, Shoutout only has a sawed-off here. Rats was able to find himself another Mag 7. He's able to take out Cirque with it, though. And it looks like, once again, though, the T's have stalled out just a little bit. We'll see how this plays out for him this round. We got Shoutout with low health, 28%. The T's are looking to push a little bit. Ooh, takes Glass down to a decent amount, and Dave down to what's that, 35? Shoutout keeps fighting, takes down Glass, 3% health as he falls back a little bit. Gonna take a tighter angle though on this balcony. Eddie takes out Rats, but Shoutout's able to trade him back and get Dave with 3% health to close out the half, 9-3.
Phenomenal work from Shoutout. All you need is 1% health to stay up. Second round is starting up.
Something to take note of from that first half, the B hold from Zapper and Rats was very strong. They pretty much abandoned it by the last couple rounds, but we may see the exact same hold coming out on the CT side this round, this half, with the double molly followed by the deep smoke. That's one that's been shopped around pretty recently, so it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Dave and TC here at B. We got the T's pushing up mid. Goosh is glass. And they're going to try to push the advantage. Shadow's moving up. He's trying to take the fight to Eddie here. Can't quite get him. Glass is able to kill one before he finally gets taken out. Cirque's here in pit. Trying to get a 1v3. Can't quite, though. Turk and Unknown surviving as Dave and TC come around from the B bomb site to try to retake and defuse. Turk's posted up
Crucial
here.
round for the CTs to win here.
Unknown forced off of her angle by the Molotov. Dave able to take out Turk up on Graveyard. Unknown's got 27% health and has to, but can't quite get the headshots that she needs to secure the round.
Vibetanic absolutely needed this pistol round win. They are 6 rounds under, well, more like 5 rounds now. We did have a question in the chat if this was Vibetanic's map pick. It is not, or no, it was Vibetanic's map pick.
It was.
Which is more surprising. They're down by 5 rounds.
Yeah, we'll see if they can put up just as strong as the CT though side. I mean, we've had a couple we had a hell of an overtime match the other day, so we might be in store for that if they can put those numbers up. Terrorists here are going to be spreading out for kind of a default. You got Rats jumping in the window. Zapper looking to make sure nobody pushes. Turk's going to be peeking towards car here. TC's holding it, peeking occasionally. Turk's able to take him right out. He's going to... Zapper takes Glass out at top mid also. 3v5 situation for the CTs as the T's are now pushing up lane into A site, taking out Eddie. And Cirque's left here to try to defend until help arrives. He's able to get Turk. Falls back a little bit towards top mid. Dave makes a trade for 89% of his health for the kill on Zapper. I feel like he thinks that was worth. Rat's able to take out Cirque though. Leaving Dave now with 11% health, and it seems like he is going to save for this round.
Absolutely needs to save that rifle considering their economy just had its back broken off that pistol round win. Putting Vibetanic in a pretty precarious position.
Now, it seems like they're going to do some light hunting. Oh, they might be catching Dave moving down the T-ramp. Unknown does not have her gun out, though. Girl, you gotta have your gun out. Rats
that is
also
2
taken
X's
out.
for Beetle Dave. Great job.
Yeah, he did a lot of damage to their economy with that one. That might come back to bite the T's.
For those just joining us, this is the first map of the Vibetanic Team 7 special being hosted here on Sub.io.
Now into round 15, the score 4-10 with Team 7 up over Vibetanic. Dave trying his hardest to keep his team in this match. Looks like they're defaulting. Rat's going to encounter Cirque here. Cirque's got a mag 7. Does not check his corners. Unknown's able to return fire and get the trade, though. Glass popping up. Also gets killed. Unknown taking out Glass and Eddie on the A bomb site. That is an open bomb site for them. They surely know that. TC, except they don't have the bomb. Bomb was taken down by TC at the bottom of mid. Now Dave and TC are down there to defend.
And again, Dave alone against the terrorist team, but he does have a crucial positioning advantage. And one member of the terrorist team is gravely wounded.
This is going to be a rough play for them. He's expecting to push from Banana, but doesn't win the aim duel. Still caught the end of his reload animation. Zapper taking his brother out to secure the 11th round for Team 7.
Vibetanic in a bad economic position. They have to save here, or they're going to try to force to stave off the match point. But it's a situation you never want to be in, especially on a map so utility dependent as Inferno.
Yeah, it's all like when you're a bit closer, like when do you make the calculation, right? Because you almost need to build up multiple wins right now in order to get there, and you almost want the leeway on it from winning an eco if you're going to win now. So you almost have to get that in order to like build yourself up. Like I said, you need that 1 round leeway. T's are grouped up the bottom mid. TC's already pushed up though to barrels. That Molly's not going to quite spread to get him. As Dave's also down banana. They're running into a little bit of an ambush. Turk's checking his corners, though. He's able to get PC, but Dave will Zapper and Turk off before finally getting traded. Now they know how they have an open B bomb site. But Rats is here in Boiler. They might have heard him, but they're not moving too quick.
Either way, Team 7 is loose in B bomb site. Now a 2v1 against Cirque. Not what the Vibetanic wants to be up against.
Vibetanic about to be on match point on their own map pick. Cirque pushing up into Church, getting counter Shadles, wins the duel. He's got to go quick.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. Doesn't know where Unknown is. He's going to have to just win this fight and quickly. Oh, throws a grenade. Almost gets her. But is he ultimately taken down? 4-12 here, going into the 17th round, match point.
More like a map point. We still have at least one more map to play. In fact, it'll be Team 7's
That's
pick
correct.
of Overpass. One thing to point out is the ban for Vibetanic was Mirage. Going into Overpass, which is a map you could pretty well compare to Mirage. It's a map that every member of the team has to play well, almost on their own. Might be a tough win next map.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if they can play it any better, or if Team 7's just gonna eke them out, or push them out of that again. Let's see.
And for people in the chat, the other band was Ancient.
That is correct. Yeah, it looks like ooh, they get 2 quick picks. Turk's able to bring Eddie down though. They're pushing up mid here. Zapper takes out Glasto, turning back into a 3v3 situation. Kind of dire a little bit. I mean, Dave is still up. TC's pushing from bottom. He's got a shotgun. He's trying to shoot all the way up to top mid. Unable to get the job done. 2v3 situation. Cirque and Dave to stave off this map defeat. Teams are starting to clear. Zapper able to take out Cirque. It's all on Dave's shoulders. Can he do this? A 1v3 situation. They're not quite checking him. He's able to get Zapper. He's able to get Unknown, but Turk trades him out, closing out the map.
And that will be a 13-4 victory for Team 7 on their opponent's map, the first map of the best of 3 series here on Sub.io. Now we'll be going on to Overpass. Again, the bans were Mirage and Ancient. Team 7 seemed to be wary of those close range engagements. So, in fact, they're going on to a map much more similar to Inferno. Not looking great for Vibetanic at the moment.